परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिम् द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nitandam to each and every single person that is here with us right now, ready, waiting to have darshan of Devi Parashakti, Paramashiva Shakti, Parameshwari, Jagat Janani herself, who is going to be gracing us all today in the most graceful, compassionate form as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, our beloved Swamiji. Today, we are all going to get to experience a very, very, very powerful experience of Devi Parashakti Akashic reading. Today being the special Aadi Pooram, all of us are going to be blessed, immensely showered with this phenomenal blessings. What a blessing we all are having, where not just we are having Devi's grace, the divine feminine consciousness, cosmic mother, her grace on this auspicious day, we're going to be experiencing the Nijavatara, where she's going to be manifesting in the physical embodied form and gracing us all, being available to all of us and answering our questions, revealing whatever has happened, happening, yet to happen directly from the cosmic archives called as the Akashic readings. And it is so exciting to see so many of you that are continuously logging in. Nitandam to each and every single of you that are here. Today, on this auspicious day of the Aadi Pooram occasion, the celebrations of Aadi Pooram festival, we're all going to be receiving the darshan of the Divine Cosmic Mother, Devi Parashakti herself. Swamiji is going to be blessing each and every one of us. And each one, see, Akashic records are literally the mystical energy, records of all events that has ever happened, are happening, and will happen in the cosmos. Literally, they are the ultimate source of knowledge. The cosmic library that holds the secrets of existence itself. Devi Parashakti is the supreme cosmic mother. In her infinite compassion, she has opened this cosmic library to all of us. Today, Swamiji, out of his boundless love and infinite compassion for all of human beings, Swamiji is making this Akashic readings available, opening this cosmic library to all of us to access any information that we need from the cosmos. Through these Akashic readings, we're all granted access to the deepest truths of the universe, unfiltered and unaudited. Actually, just something actually just something very, very exciting today. What we are going to actually be seeing is how whatever Devi Parashakti through Swamiji has revealed, how each thing has come to reality. Like, I mean, Swamiji revealed it, Devi Parashakti herself revealed it from the cosmic archives. Cosmic archives are whatever has happened, happening, yet to happen. All these are already stored in space. And this dimension can actually be accessed. That accessing the Akashic records, accessing those powerful cosmic archives and revealing to all of us and having the ability to alter it if needed is what all of us are going to actually be experiencing. As Swamiji himself as Devi Parashakti is going to be revealing the cosmic archives to us. So when there are so many revelations where Devi Parashakti herself has revealed, and we have been seeing how those revelations, the powerful revelations, have actually come to reality. We've been seeing in amazing ways how the manifestations have happened, whether it was about the COVID or whether it was about how the climate crisis is going to be happening, and whether it is about how there is going to be a new fungal epidemic happening like there's so many different revelations that Devi Parashakti had given. We saw as time passed, every single one actually started becoming reality. We're actually going to be sharing with you all some of those revelations from 2020 onwards, when the pandemic started, and then in midway, towards the end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021, all of us were blessed with continuous Devi Parashakti Akashic readings directly from Swamiji. Swamiji used to sit as Devi Parashakti herself, channeling Parashakti through a very unique science that's only unique to Hinduism, called as Bhava Samadhi Darshan. And as Devi Parashakti, Swamiji used to reveal the Akashic records, Akashic revelations, and people from all over the world. We used to have everyone joining in from literally every single country and asking different questions. And Devi Parashakti herself would read out the questions and answer them. And we have seen how, as time went by, there are many revelations that Devi Parashakti gave, saying how it is going to be happening in the future, whether it was about the Israel-Palestine war. Now we all know about the war. But 2 years, much before this war even started, Devi Parashakti had actually warned us, saying in a live session where she warned us, saying that this war is going to break out, and this time it's going to be huge. It's not going to be stopping. Instead, it's going to grow big into Third World War. And we already started seeing that happen. Like this, there are so many powerful revelations from Devi Parashakti. Whatever she has revealed, how it has actually manifested into reality. And in this session, this is going to be a preparation, because very soon, all of us are going to receive the direct live darshan of Devi Parashakti through the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, our beloved Swamiji, Bhagavan Nityananda Parameshwaran, our beloved Swamiji, and we are going to be blessed with her. Everyone is going to also get an opportunity to be able to ask your questions, post your prayers, and receive Devi's blessing.
Parashakti, Devi Parameshwar Shakti, is the embodiment of the sacred feminine consciousness. She is the source Shakti. Source Shakti is like a source energy, the source power from which all of us have manifested, in which all of us are existing, and into which all of us are going to merge. Like how a wave starts from the ocean, rises from the ocean, stays in the ocean, and merges back into the ocean, so are each and every one of us. We also start from the ocean, rise from the ocean, rise from Devi Parashakti, stay in the ocean, stay in Devi Parashakti, and merge back into her existence when we leave the body. Devi Parashakti is a divine cosmic energy. She's a source feminine energy through which this entire cosmos functions. And today, everyone that are watching, witnessing the darshan, each and every one of you are going to be receiving this sacred, rare initiation from Devi Parashakti herself. And I request all of you to post which place are you joining us from. Kenan Vakyadaya, you're posting, you are from Syria. Kenan. Nityanandam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Kenan from Syria. Yes, today you can receive Akashic readings. You're asking, how do you receive Akashic readings? Today, just very shortly, Devi Parashakti will herself be manifesting, and Swamiji will be revealing the special Akashic readings. For anyone that wants to receive the Akashic readings, Swamiji will himself be blessing. So yes, Kenan Vakyadaya, you can post for Swamiji. As soon as Swamiji comes, you can post your messages to Swamiji in the same YouTube chat section.
We'll actually be walking you through how to post it as well. So please kindly stay tuned. This preparation is too important for receiving the darshan today. And this opportunity, a huge boon, a blessing for us, is available. You will actually get type and post whatever prayers you have. You will be posting it on the social media platform itself. Devi Parashakti is going to be reading your prayers and answering to you in the live session. So you'll actually hear Swamiji answering or revealing things. Actually, I do not know. I'm so excited from the daughter. We are going to be having these Akashic records, revelations. I'm so excited, because last time, as I was mentioning, from 2020 to 2021, that whole period I have the Akashic records every single day being revealed by Devi Parashakti herself. That time, Swamiji, actually, you'll actually notice one thing. Swamiji will look so different as Devi Parashakti. It'll like even physically, whether the features or whether how the energies, everything will be different. And you'll actually hear from directly from Devi itself answering your prayers, your questions. We've seen how Devi would answer so many people. The moment Devi comes on screen, the energy would be so intense. We'll get messages from thousands of people from around the world saying how they're materializing kumkum, they're having intense levitation happening, the kundalini getting awakened. Wow, just so many miracles happen.
See, these Akashic readings, the significance of these Akashic readings can never be overstated because they're not mere predictions or fortune telling. No, they are direct revelations from the source of the creation itself. When Swamiji is channeling this, each of these readings, right? Swamiji is directly opening up the cosmic archives, literally the cosmic library, and Swamiji is taking the most sacred secrets. What has happened 10,000 years ago? What will happen few hundred years later? What is happening to your life today? Any question from your past, your present, and your future, you will be able to ask it today. So when we say what Devi revealed became reality, it is not a mere prediction or it is not fortune telling. It is a unique sacred science where accessing the cosmic archives, Devi reveals precisely what she sees the future, what has already happened, and she reveals to us what has happened as it is. It is uneditable, unadulterable. It is purely a sacred process where Devi accesses the cosmic record. She sees every details of what question you ask. And as the cosmic mother, the supreme compassionate cosmic mother, she reveals all the details, all the nuances of answers to your questions. And now, all of us today, in this very moment, all of us are going to be preparing ourselves to receive the Akashic readings.
You don't have, you don't have any kind of you can ask any questions, whatever you want, but be mindful, very sacred blessing we are having. So ask what is that something that you've been really wanting to ask. We have had people asking about so many mysterious things. You can even ask things like Bermuda Triangle. You want to know what is the mystery behind some really things which humanity does not know answer of. Understand, this is an opportunity we are having directly, a direction with the cosmic mother, where she is coming here for us, making herself available to all of us. You can ask any of the questions you have, and especially the things that would benefit the whole of humanity. If you ask those questions, that would really benefit everyone. And there are there's no condition on which questions they would answer, because you'll actually see the moment you come, and during the live you will actually observe how the comment section will be just flooding, the live chat sections in all the Zooms, all the Zoom rooms, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere, especially the live chat section, be flooding with comments. People would be from all over the world and posting their prayers continuously to somehow get David's blessings. So there is no condition with which your question is picked or picked. We highly recommend that you can ask any question that is beneficial to everyone, because any question might get picked, because it is whoever Devi wants, they will answer their questions. The moment even your name, even if you have your name being uttered by Devi Parash, be very clear, you're blessed. This is a huge blessing you're having. After for so many janmas together, you've been waiting just to have her grace. And you are going to be receiving her very grace right now, starting very shortly.
And today, the darshan is very special because today's day is itself Aadi Pooram festival. And the Aadi Pooram festival is has a very beautiful significance in it. The Aadi Pooram is celebration dedicated to Devi, the cosmic mother. anyone that connects to Devi Parashakti, no. Anyone that experiences a deep feeling connection to Devi Parashakti, Devi will herself manifest and shower with all the boons, all the truths that you're seeking to know, everything. She will shower you with all the boons and experiences herself. So, very, very shortly at around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the darshan will begin. And today, during the darshan, like Mata Supra is just sharing, any question that you have from the past, from the present, from the future, any field, you can post all of them in detail. And Devi Parashakti will herself be attending to each and every question that you post, each and every boons request that you put, and any blessings request, any revelations you want to know, all of that Devi Parashakti will herself reveal.
See, we were sharing with you all about what is this, like what we are going to be experiencing today, right? Because we are going to be having Devi Parashakti Akashic readings. Now, what is this word, Akashic reading? We are continuously repeating this word. What does that even mean? What are these Akashic readings? And can anyone experience this Akashic reading? Or is there a particular group only? Like, do you have some qualifications to be able to access these Akashic readings? What are these cosmic archives? Are these even real? Can anyone see it? So I know many of us would be having so many such questions. What exactly are these Akashic records? Why should someone know about or even have access to all these cosmic archives? We're going to watch a very short clipping on what exactly are Akashic records. What does this terminology even mean? We're first going to be understanding that, and following that, we're going to be sharing with you all some of the most powerful, in very, very, very powerful way, how these Akashic records that Devi Parashakti had revealed in like 2-3 years back, whatever she had revealed, how now we are seeing all those actually happening as reality. Like, serious, the Israel-Palestine war, years before this even started, Devi had revealed about it very clearly and how it will happen too. Same way, now we are seeing the climate crisis in huge levels happening. How this would unfold, Devi had warned about this too. Same way, now we are seeing about the black, actually in 2022 or at that time, and the end of 2021, we started seeing especially in India, we started seeing the black fungal disease, and it started spreading as an epidemic. And we had some very specific, unique diseases which humanity had never seen before starting to happen. Devi had very clearly warned about this and even revealed the reason why. Much before this even unfolded. Same way, why so much? Even the whole pandemic, actually, we all got to know about the pandemic after it hit us, right? Like in 2020, and even now, many of us call that as God. That was one of the worst years. Many people call it like that. But much before the pandemic started, in 2018, Swamiji had actually revealed about the pandemic starting. And again in 2019, Swamiji prepared all the Adinam, saying there's going to be something huge happening for humanity. A pandemic is going to be hitting. We are going to be opening our doors and serving as many people as possible. And in 2019 itself, Swamiji started making arrangements for quarantine, saying that people are going to be quarantined soon. And that's exactly what happened in 2020.
And
so we are going to be
sorry. And in addition to this, multiple various revelations, like whether it is about warning humanity about the right vaccinations to take and how it could alter the very DNA structure, so many things Devi Parashakti has revealed. And to understand what Devi is going to reveal today, we need to first understand what are Akashic readings. What does it mean to access cosmic archives, and how is my past, present, and future going to be stored there? You will be learning answers to all of these questions in this session.
First, nothing can be destroyed. Please understand, none of your actions, thoughts, plans, emotions, words, nothing can be destroyed. Everything is addition to existence. Every moment, every one of our thoughts, words, actions, everything just go on, gets added to existence. 10,000 years ago, what rishis were doing on the banks of Saraswati is still available in the cosmic archives as if it is happening now. Please understand, 60,000 years before, what human beings are doing in the Ganges civilization is available as if it is happening now with the 4D clarity, not just 3D, 4D clarity. Nothing can be destroyed in the world. Everything is stored. Akashic records are the cosmic archives of everything happened, happening, will happen. And one more important sacred secret you need to understand, time is not 3 as you think, past, present, future. It is the small mind which cannot see things as it is, which constantly needs to segregate. For example, if you keep a fruit basket on the table, ordinarily if you look, you will look in one moment and you know it is a fruit basket and 5 different fruits are there. But for a child, it cannot grasp the whole thing immediately. It will say first, oh, banana, then mango, pineapple, apple. It can understand only one by one. Same way, the past, present, future, in Sanskrit we call it kala. Only a ignorant mind which cannot grasp perceives as past, present, future. But in truth, it is not 3 different things. An enlightened being sees kala as one entity, one experience, one reality. Continuously, wise men all over the world, again and again, in all religions, repeat this one truth. History repeats itself. Understand, the patterns are same. So it is not even repeating, it is rebeating. The whole life is certain rhythm with certain beats. That rhythm is continuously moving. Even the word repeating is not right word. Rebeating is right word. History is constantly rebeating itself. Because past is not independent of future and future is not independent from the past. They are just single unit. Your innermost consciousness can just experience all three at a time. Simply, it can experience. Past, present, future. All these three are just the very integral part of your inner space. When your consciousness leans towards past, it is caught in greed. When it leans towards the future, it is caught in fear. When it is sitting with the present, it is inspired. Please understand, when it moves towards the future, it is caught in fear. That is why it jumps to greed. Fear is a wound, greed is a medicine. When greed is a wound, fear is a medicine. Fear heals greed, greed heals fear. Fear reduces greed, greed reduces fear. Greed reduces the fear and brings you back to the reality. And greed reduces the fear and brings you back to reality. Past, present, future. All three are one entity, one existence, one unity. Just with the consciousness which does not get stuck in the fear or in the greed, you can see the whole. You can see the whole. Please understand. You can see the whole. Past, present, and future. I'll give you a very simple understanding. As on now, each one of you will be having some fears about the future, some desire about the future. Constantly your inner mind will be projecting your fears are going to be reality. But your desires are saying, no, your desires should become reality. So now leave both. Leave the fight to your fears and desires. You just back out in the fight without supporting fear or desires. Please understand. If you just distance yourself from your fears or desires, even now, just distance yourself, back out, and look at the future without any of the projection. You will simply be able to see your past, your future, your present. All three of them does not have watertight compartmented separation or boundary walls. It is just one flowing into the another. Akashic records are the verbal, visual, five-dimensional document. When I say five-dimensional, I mean any incident as it is happened, including the smell that was there at that moment. The smell and the feeling of touch means the weather, temperature, visual, sound, and the emotion. All five dimensions are packed and recorded in the Akashic records. Please understand, just like a film in the camera captures two dimensions of visualization and verbalization. In the video camera, visualization and verbalization both are captured. Same way, the film in the cosmos is a space. In the space, all five dimensions, sound, visuals, smell, taste, and touch, all five dimensions of whatever is happening is continuously getting recorded. As the future is nothing but the extension of the past, the future is also predetermined. The major course of the future is predetermined. Please understand. In the past, in India, people were sitting on the floor, having plates and eating with the hands. Idlis, the old breakfast. Then, now people sit on the dining table, use the spoons and forks, maybe eating pizza. In the future, they may be sitting somewhere, eating something, using something. That may change in future, but they were eating only through mouth in the past, now also only through mouth. In future also they will be eating only through mouth. That cannot be changed. So the major things in the past or in the present or in the future cannot be changed. Please understand, when I utter the word future is predetermined, realize the freedom in you. Don't be frustrated. All the frustrating parts of your past can be changed. Only the components and the parts which puts you in restful awareness are predetermined. Let me describe more clearly. The parts which affects you with fear and greed always have a possibility for innovation. If you are affected by the fear of a snake or greed of something, those things can be changed in your future because that is not reality. But there is something which is reality, which always puts you in restful awareness, that cannot be changed. Let me give you one example from Vedanta I know I am talking about very subtle concepts, very subtle truths. If you are a new person, new visitor, and it is too much for you, I sincerely apologize. But the subject Akashic records is too big subject. I have to reveal the truths. Please understand. In the dark night, you are walking in a forest alone. A rope is lying on your way. The moment you see first thing, naturally, you will have the fear stroke. It may be snake. At least for a few seconds, you will be in that mood. It is a snake. And most of us, our eyes have so much of power. It will show as if that end of that rope is moving little bit. That's power of our eyes. So you'll have the fear stroke. In few minutes, if you observe that rope very closely, strongly, intensely, suddenly you will realize, no, it is not snake, it is just ordinary rope lying. Then you will just settle down, relax. First, the impact happening on you, that fear. The second, the realization of you relaxing into the restful awareness. So these two components are there in this whole incident. This falling back into the restful awareness can't be changed even in future. The restful awareness is reality that does not change in the past or in the present or in the future. When I say future is predetermined, I mean the component of the restful awareness is predetermined. You have to fall back on the restful awareness. So be free. You have no suffering. No incident in your future can destroy you. You have to fall back on the restful awareness. It is predetermined destiny of every being. But the component of this fear can be changed. Instead of the fear of the snake, you may superimpose alligator on that rope. If it's a big rope with few stones around it, few leaves placed around, you can project an alligator instead of snake. So the possibility of the projection is the changeable part of your future. And the possibility of falling back or restful awareness is predetermined part of your future. When enlightened masters say future is predetermined, they are saying the truth. When enlightened masters say future can be changed, can be altered, they are saying the truth. Please understand. When enlightened masters are saying future cannot be altered, it is predetermined, they are saying the truth. When enlightened masters are saying future can be altered, it is your freedom, they are saying the truth. When enlightened masters are saying both are truth, they are saying the truth. The Akashic records are, it's like a password being handed over to you. All the informations are there and this is the password, please see it, that's all. The Akashic records are like DNA of the universe. Each soul has its own Akashic records. And there are collective records of all souls of all journeys. That's what I call all souls of all journeys, is what I call Hiranyagarbha. So now I'll add some of my insights. First thing, understand, all the information you collected through all your births is available in your DNA. Second, you can access some of them just to understand and not to waste the time doing the same actions again and again, thinking you will have the joy end of this action. So it's like if you have done certain action and you did not receive the joy which you wanted, and if you forget that you did that action and did not have the joy, you will be trying it again and again in various ways. But if you remember, you did this action, did not have the joy, you will not try it again. You will not waste your time on it again. So accessing DNA code, reading Akashic record will be useful in that way for you to become enlightened. Not to waste your time on the foolish things which you are trying to do again and again and again. For example, fighting with the master. You know, end of the day I am only going to win. And even if I let you win, means you are losing the whole game. That is why I am just letting you win, or feeling that you are winning. This is one of the major foolishness. But if you have the access to Akashic record, even once or twice, if you have access to the past once or twice, through your DNA, suddenly you will be awakened. Oh God, how many times I will be doing this same foolishness? It is time. Start living, doing, and no making decision. You will learn the art of surrender. You will learn the art of surrender in your practical life. That's why sometimes I encourage few people to go for this Nadi reading. Because this Nadi reading is Akashic records outside your DNA. Sometimes it will not be 100% perfect and you will not have a trust also. Even if they miss one information, did not read properly, because it's so subtle, not only the word, even the interpretation. So subtle, sometimes you will miss one information, that reader misses one interpretation and you lose trust over the whole thing. Try to read the Akashic records inside the DNA. That is why sometimes I read your DNA and tell you. Then if you go and see the Akashic record and matches, then you will have the tremendous respect on my word, which I read as your Akashic record, and the Nadi, which is the outside Akashic record. From the pure space
Devi Parashakti is herself going to be landing, arriving, manifesting for all of us to reveal these sacred cosmic readings, Akashic records. We all just listened to Swamiji very beautifully revealing about how everything that happens in the cosmos, everything, your yesterday, your today, and your tomorrow is all stored in the cosmic archive. It's all clearly documented, clearly recorded. Right from the next moment, in 3 minutes from now, what will happen to your life? Or 3,000 years later, how will you be? Or 3,000 years earlier, how your life was, or 3 years earlier, how your life was. Everything is stored detailedly in the cosmic archives. And these cosmic archives, the sacred Akashic readings, can only be accessed by an incarnation, by a being who's beyond time, beyond space, beyond all of these. Today, all of us are going to be receiving the darshan of this very manifestation. Only an avatar, as Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, only Swamiji can reveal the Akashic readings as it is, accessing the cosmic archives and revealing to us the truth as it happened to all of us. How many of you are excited? How many of you are excited to receive the Akashic readings? Actually, Kanan Vakedaya, it's very nice to see. Thank you so much for sharing your experience in the YouTube. And actually, today, during the Akashic readings, I see you're posting a lot of questions now. During the Akashic readings, you can post all of these questions, and Devi will herself be blessing you, and you can receive all the boons and blessings from Devi herself today. Yeah. So, Kanan Vakedaya, you can ask all your boons and blessings requests to Devi today. So make sure you're here. Just in some time, Devi will herself manifest, and you can post all your prayers, whatever you want to ask, your boons requests, blessings requests, all of it at that time. Even all the questions that you're asking in 2025, what will happen, and the status of the war, all the questions that you have, any questions that you want to ask, you all can feel free to ask that to Devi Parashakti. And understand, any questions that you ask, any answers that you want to know, only a being who's beyond the time dimension, who's not touched by the past, present, or future, only such a being can even reveal to you these truths. And Swamiji, out of his tremendous compassion, has opened up the doors of the cosmic archives for all of us. And thus, only we all can have access. Blessed are all of us who can have access to these truths with Swamiji's grace and blessings. Now, first, we'd like to share with you all about who Devi Parashakti is. When we say Cosmic Mother, what do we mean by that? What does the Divine Cosmic Mother signify? What does she stand? When we say Mahamayi, when we say Parashakti, what does it mean? Devi Parashakti is the Divine Cosmic Mother. And in fact, Mahamari Mariamman is a Kuladevata family deity of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And Samayapuram is considered to be the mother of all the Mariamman deities. And she is called as the Ayiram Kannudayar, the 1,000-eyed goddess. Devi embodies as a self the purifier of the whole Prakriti. Just like how the water element from the ocean gets purified by the fire element from the sun, becomes cloud, and showers as rain. The rain purifies the earth when it showers, and it purifies the air and space too. All the five purifying itself is rain. And Mahamari Parashakti is that rain of the nature. She is a self-purification of this whole. And Parashakti, the divine cosmic mother. In her own words, in Swamiji's own words, when Devi descends, Paramashakti, Parameshwari, Parashakti of Kailasa. She herself, for avatars to happen in Arunai, in Tiruvannamalai, she has happened as a Kuladevata, as Mahamari, Parameshwari, Parashakti, residing in Samayapuram and ruling the whole world. And keeping true to her promise, to this word, to this day, Devi Parashakti manifests as various different forms as Digambari, Dakshineshwara Kali, eternally residing as the Panchabhutas, as the 36 Tattvas, and living as a part of Paramashiva, as Paramashiva Shakti, Parameshwari, Parashakti, manifesting in the divine body of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, as the Nijavatara. Much ahead of Swamiji's birth, the divine orchestration of the advent of the avatar was predicted and foreseen by various religious texts, seers, and enlightened masters. Every time when an incarnation appears on planet Earth, every time when an avatar descends on planet Earth, time and again, the descent of such incarnations is clearly documented and foreseen by various seers and enlightened masters. Even before the arrival of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, before Swamiji arrived to planet Earth, the Nadi texts, which are established by Paramashiva, which are recorded and organized by Agastya Maharishi, Nadi texts are a foolproof, time-tested method of recognizing the happening of superconscious mutants, incarnations in Hinduism on planet Earth. This age-old science revealed the advent of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on planet Earth. And time and again, Swamiji's arrival on planet Earth was clearly decoded, recorded in the scriptures. Whenever incarnations descend on planet Earth, right, our scriptures elaborately study their descent, and it starts manifesting, it starts creating, the whole universe starts preparing for the arrival of these huge cosmic energies that descends. And Swamiji's descent on planet Earth is recorded by these Nadi texts. And understand, these Nadi texts holds the Akashic readings. It clearly documents and maintains the Akashic readings. So only whatever is there on the scripture, on the palm leaf, only those revelations are read out to people. Anyone, like for example, if any of you go and ask what is the date of my birth, the person, the Nadi reader might not even know you, but they will be able to precisely tell you not just when you were born, date, they'll tell you the whole horoscope. They'll tell you the time of your birth. They'll tell you how many members are there in your family, all of these details. This science is unique to Hinduism. The very concept of accessing cosmic archives is unique to Hinduism. So one day, when one of the devotees had happened to go there to receive the Akashic readings for himself, his personal Akashic readings, and then at that time, the cosmic archives was revealed, and they had taken the scriptures reading for Swamiji as well. And at that time, when the devotee who went there, he had actually gone only for his readings. But the person who was doing the Nadi readings, right? The moment they saw the devotee had arrived and they had asked for the palm leaf scripture, the Akashic readings revealed something totally different, which went on to become one of the most sacred and important revelations for humanity itself. The scripture revealed, and I'm going to be reading it in Tamil and we will translate it in English as well. The Nadi readings revealed, சொல்லை நீங்கள் முற்றிலும் கேட்க வேண்டும். சிவபெருமான் உலகம் காக்க நித்யானந்த உருவில் பல கோடி சித்தர்களின் தவப்பயனால் பரமசிவன் பரமஹம்சராய் வந்திருக்கிறார். And it revealed of how it told that the Nityananda Sangha, please carefully listen completely to the words. For Shiva has come down in the form of Nityananda to protect this world. As a result of the penance of many crores of Siddhas, Paramashiva has incarnated as Paramahamsa. And Bodhanayal பாவிகளும் புண்ணியராவார் பல கோடி மக்களும் நித்யானந்த நினைவில் கொண்டு ஆனந்தம் கண்டார் நித்யானந்தத்தின் உண்மையை கண்ட மக்கள். By his teaching, even many sinners become virtuous. Many crores become blissful just by thinking about him. They achieve bliss. The people who have experienced the truth of bliss followed him. ஆகவே உலக உயிர்களுக்கெல்லாம் அவர் உயிரே அகிலமெல்லாம் காக்க தன் மக்களாக ஜகத்குருவாய் சுத்த சிவமாய் சதா சிவமாய் சூரிய சந்திரனாய் வாழுகின்றார். So all the life forms in the world are his life. He considered all the people of this world as his people, his children. He lives as Jagadguru, as pure as Shiva, Sadashiva, as the sun and the moon. These scriptural readings from the cosmic archives clearly denote how Swamiji has descended as the avatar. The cosmic energy was brought down. Only an incarnation can channel the divine cosmic energies like Devi Parashakti, Paramashiva, each form that Swamiji is manifesting. In fact, much before Swamiji arrived on planet Earth, much before Swamiji descended on planet Earth, Mata Vibhudananda Puri, Swamiji's guru, and Swamiji's pre-monastic grandmother Anasuya Ammal, and they had actually, much before Swamiji arrived, Pundi Mahan had blessed that Swamiji is coming. So even when Swamiji's mother went, And even after Swamiji was born, when they took Swamiji as a baby for blessings, Pundi Mahan, a great enlightened master in an incarnation, he took young Swamiji on his lap and offered him traditional puja items of fruits and flowers. The sacred Arunachala was visible from where Pundi Mahan was sitting, and he blessed young Swamiji, pointed at the hill and said, Appan has come, and Appan has come. Tiruvannamalai saints refer to Paramashiva as their own father. He then kept young Swamiji on his own lap and received the traditional offering of Pada Puja from him. And each time, whenever great incarnations land, time and again, their descent, what their significance is, has been recorded. What all of us saw now or what all of us are listening to about now is a very clear record of how, from the beginning of Swamiji's arrival on planet Earth, or even before, various different enlightened masters and seers had prepared for this. Whether Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi, who's an incarnation of Paramashiva, he guided humanity from during his period from Tiruvannamalai. His followers had also asked him who would succeed him in the lineage of Paramashiva. And he described his immediate successor as a saint with a fan, which is Yogi Ram Surat Kumar. And the next successor as a young boy laughing under a banyan tree. And this is exactly right after Yogi Ram Surat Kumar. It is Swamiji as that young boy right under the banyan tree who is a continuation of this lineage, the incarnation of Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti. Swamiji carries the bio-memory of Devi Meenakshi, Parashakti, and bioenergy of Arunagiri Yogeshwara of Paramashiva. And today, we are all going to be receiving the sacred truths, the revelations from such an incarnation. Only an incarnation out of his boundless compassion can tell you exactly what is happening, what has happened as it has happened, accessing the cosmic archives, and only he can reveal the most sacred secrets to you. There has been tons of times where Swamiji has revealed in elaborate detail, and each of the things that Swamiji had revealed, these are not on predictions. Swamiji has revealed exactly what is happening, what is going to happen as it is. And firstly, we all need to understand the divine cosmic beings are real. They manifest from Kailasa, the enlightened time-space zone, through deities and incarnations. And today, Swamiji is going to grace all of us in the form of Parashakti. each aspect of our lives. Your past, your present, your future. Each of this is very clearly recorded, very clearly stored in the cosmic archives. And today, what we are going to be receiving, every truth that you want to know, all the answers to your questions, your past, your present, and your future. It is all very clearly recorded in the cosmic archives. Today, during the darshan, any question that you ask to Devi Parashakti will reveal to you the answers, revealing to you the sacred truths from the cosmic archives as it is. And now, every time, whenever Devi reveals, it is not a prediction. It is literally Devi sees the future as it is happening and reveals in elaborate detail to all of us. When there are multiple instances where Devi had revealed, and as she had revealed, it has just happened and become a reality.
See, understand how many of you are here waiting to know, oh my God, what is this all about? Why this Parashakti is so special? Accessing the cosmic archives sounds very mystical, and we've been continuously telling about how whatever Devi has told, everything is happening as reality. How? Where? How can we know about some of these? I know many of you here are curious and waiting to know, wanting to know about what is this Devi Parashakti Akashic reading all about, how this Devi Parashakti Akashic readings, just you being here, having the blessing to be here is itself a huge, huge boon that you're having. And today, all of us are going to be experiencing this and having the ability to have first level access to these cosmic archives directly from Devi. Now, we are going to be sharing with all of you why and how. There are actually so many ones which have become reality. But we are going to share a few of the highlights of this. What Swamiji as Devi Parashakti revealed in 2020, 2021, and now in 2024, how we are seeing these as reality. So the first thing we're going to be starting with what right now we all are having one big crisis that's going on, which is the Israel-Palestine war, where we are seeing the Israel and Palestine having a war. It has declared a war. This happened, I think, towards the end of the last year and continuing even now. So many people are suffering. But what if I told you Parashakti had revealed, warned humanity about this much, much, much before in 2021 itself?
Go ahead and disregard the change. We got him.
இஸ்ரேல்-பாலஸ்தீன துக்கம் அழிந்து போரொழிய வேண்டுமென்று கேட்கின்றார். நடக்கின்றது இந்த யுத்தம், இது முடியாது. மூண்டெழுந்து மூன்றாம் யுத்தமாய் உலகம் முழுவதும் பரவ இருக்கின்றது. தெரிந்து கொள், 3 ஆண்டுகளுக்குள் இது 3ஆம் யுத்தமாகும். முளைத்திருக்கும் விதை இது. We are praying for Israel, Hamas war to come to an end and to bring global peace.
Go ahead and disregard the change. We got him.
இஸ்ரேல்-பாலஸ்தீன துக்கம் அழிந்து போரொழிய வேண்டுமென்று கேட்கின்றார். நடக்கின்றது இந்த யுத்தம், இது முடியாது. மூண்டெழுந்து மூன்றாம் யுத்தமாய் உலகம் முழுவதும் பரவ இருக்கின்றது. தெரிந்து கொள், 3 ஆண்டுகளுக்குள் இது 3ஆம் யுத்தமாகும். முளைத்திருக்கும் விதை இது. We are praying for Israel Hamas war to come to an end and to bring global peace.
Swamiji had very elaborately revealed, as we all saw in this in the video just now. Swamiji had very elaborately revealed about how the Israel-Palestine war would roll out to become the Third World War. On the 15th of May 2021, Devi Parashakti had herself revealed how this world war would happen. As an answer to one of the participants' questions, Devi Parashakti had revealed how this would go on to roll on to become the Third World War. Actually, I'm seeing many people in the comment section. Kenan Vakiraya Ma Sanghavasini. I also see someone called Soul. Can I please request you to put your full name? I see that you're saying you're feeling so happy and blessed that Swamiji is manifesting in Brahma Muhurta time and blessing us Devi Parashakti. Actually, all of you, I see many of you have already started posting your questions. I know we are all eager to receive, awaiting to receive Swamiji's darshan. Very, very shortly, the darshan will begin. We'll all be able to ask any prayers and boons requests and blessings requests that we want to Devi. Any questions?
And the best part of it all, Devi Parashakti, she herself is going to be reading out your questions in the live and answering your questions directly from the Akashic records, the cosmic archives. We learned who's Devi Parashakti. We learned what are these Akashic records, what are these cosmic archives. And it's time that we are going to actually be experiencing it. Now, we were just sharing with you all about how many of you have heard, I mean, it was all over the news, it's still going on. And we see this on social media, we see this everywhere about the Israel-Palestine war. Can I request all of you to post here in the chat? And I request a small request to all of you, please kindly share this link with your friends and invite everyone to join right here. The darshan is going to be starting very, very shortly. Just ring them up and tell them, hey, you know what? We are going to be having Devi Parashakti herself manifesting through Swamiji and answering the questions, whatever questions you ask, whatever boons you ask for, directly from the cosmic archives. And to each one of you that are sitting here, can I request all of you to post here? How many of you are aware about this Israel-Palestine war? Okay, well, I see a lot of you posting, right? You're aware about the Israel-Palestine. So when was this war officially declared? Can I request all of you to quickly take a moment and quickly Google. When was the Israel-Palestine war actually declared? Take a moment, quickly Google and post it here. Like the recent time, no, not the 1948 one. Just recently, when this war had started, where Israel had actually come out and told. So it was on the 7th of October, 2023, where first it started in Gaza and this whole war that has been happening since October 2023. 7th of October to be precise, right? What if we told you much before this, 2 years before, in the 7th of May, 2021, Devi Parashakti warned humanity saying there is going to be Israel-Palestine war. The war is going to happen between Israel and Palestine. I'm just going to show you all a small clipping from the 7th of May, 2021.
Go ahead and disregard the change. We got it.
இஸ்ரேல்-பாலஸ்தீன துக்கம் அழிந்து போரொழிய வேண்டுமென்று கேட்கின்றார். நடக்கின்றது இந்த யுத்தம், இது முடியாது. மூண்டெழுந்து மூன்றாம் யுத்தமாய் உலகம் முழுவதும் பரவ இருக்கின்றது. தெரிந்து கொள், 3 ஆண்டுகளுக்குள் இது 3ஆம் யுத்தமாகும். முளைத்திருக்கும் விதை இது. We are praying for Israel Hamas war to come to an end and to bring global பிரசன்னாராமச்சந்திரன் இஸ்ரேல்-பாலஸ்தீன துக்கம் அழிந்து ஓரொழிய வேண்டுமென்று கேட்கின்றாய் மகளே. அசுரர்கள் இருவர் தம்மைத்தாமே அடித்துக் கொண்டு அழிய வேண்டிய நேரம் வந்ததனால் நடக்கின்றது இந்த யுத்தம். இது முடியாது. மூண்டெழுந்து மூன்றாம் யுத்தமாய் உலகம் முழுவதும் பரவ இருக்கின்றது. தெரிந்து கொள், 3 ஆண்டுகளுக்குள் இது 3ஆம் யுத்தமாகும். முளைத்திருக்கும் விதை
What you just heard was from 3 years back in 2021, May 5th, the 15th of May 2021. This exact clipping that we all just heard about.
And on the 15th of May 2021, one of the devotees had asked about when would the Israel-Palestine conflict settle? And Devi reveals, she says, you are asking for the war and suffering to be over between Israel and Palestine. Daughter, as time has come for 2 demons to fight with each other and destroy themselves,
Sorry for that. I hope now all of you are able to hear us clearly. Yes. Sorry, I was just saying what we just watched now was in 2021, the 15th of May 2021. And from that time to now, now it is 2024, right? Like Swamiji, as Devi Parashakti has very clearly said, it is going to be happening in the next 3 years.
Exactly. And on that 15th of May 2021, Devi had revealed, as an answer to one of the devotees' question, the exact words. We all heard a Tamil clip, so I'd like to repeat the translation of it. Devi revealed, you are asking for the war and suffering to be over between Israel and Palestine. Daughter, as time has come for the 2 demons to fight with each other and destroy themselves, this war is happening. This will not be over. It will rage and is going to spread all over the world as the 3rd war. No, this is the seed that has grown for the 3rd war that is going to be within 3 years. Exactly as Devi revealed. Within 3 years, like exactly 2023, the war between Israel and Gaza in the Gaza Strip started. And after which Palestine got involved, and there was Iran and there was Lebanon now is getting involved. And we can see how this is growing and this fight is becoming huge, bigger and bigger.
Actually, it is. I know it's quite scary if you see how the situation is happening now. It is unfortunate that this is happening, but we are all too blessed to have Swamiji in our lives, where we were actually being foretold this happening 3 years before itself. In 2021, 15th of May 2021, Swamiji as Devi Parashakti had foretold this exact happening. And now as time has happened, 3 years have passed, we are seeing how this has already become a reality. In October 7th, 2023, this war started, and now we can all see it growing, and it is becoming a world war. We are seeing how so many different groups are now getting involved into this, and it is growing huge, becoming a huge world war. It is starting to expand like that, but we are too blessed because Swamiji has made a safe haven, Kailasa, to protect humanity from this war that's going to be happening, which is already happening. And we are really blessed that we have Swamiji in our lives, and Devi Parashakti had foretold this to all of us. And while I see more and more viewers joining, to all of you that are joining us right now, very, very shortly, we are going to be having the live darshan of Devi Parashakti Akashic reading happening. Swamiji himself will be doing this Akashic reading, sitting, manifesting Devi Parashakti through him. So any of you have any questions, whatever questions, whether it is questions about your personal life or about what is happening in the world, you can ask anything. But of course, we do request if you all can post any of the rarest, mysterious things that are happening, or some crisis that humanity is facing, or something that would benefit the whole of humanity, because we are having Devi Parashakti's time. Like, it's too precious. We are having Swamiji sitting and manifesting Devi Parashakti through him. And this is a very, very, very sacred moment, an extremely sacred opportunity, huge blessing that we all are having. So we do request that you can ask these so that it could benefit the whole of humanity. You can post these prayers and these questions as soon as the live darshan starts. You can immediately post it, and you can post it all over Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or Instagram, or on the Zoom rooms. So it is
very important. See, when we were sharing about the Israel-Palestine war, the reason we shared this with all of you is because we can see every revelation that Devi has revealed. Swamiji, see, incarnations are the most compassionate beings. No matter what happens, they time and again, out of their compassion, forewarn the humanity of what is going to happen. Good, bad, right, wrong, the right path we can take, showing us continuously, guiding us for the future. Every revelation that has flowed through these cosmic transmissions, every revelation that Devi has revealed, has time and again manifested as reality. Because Swamiji beautifully explains this. Swamiji says, when Devi reveals something, these Akashic records are not predictions. Predictions means you see a possibility and it happens and then you say. No. With what Swamiji reveals as Akashic readings, these are all what has already happened in the future, and that what has already happened in the future, Devi, who is beyond time, an incarnation is beyond time. They are not bound by the boundaries of past, present, and future. Only an incarnation who is in that highest frequency can see all the borders or between the past, present, and future completely dissolve, and they can see the reality as the whole, as it is, and they can reveal. And that is how Swamiji had revealed all of these, because he already can see what is happening in the future, and he tells us. It's not prediction. It is telling what has already happened as it is. That is what is different about Akashic readings. The precision and the power of these manifestations will defy all the logical explanation. And each of these revelations stand as a proof of the divine connection. How Devi Parashakti manifests for all of us. Each fulfilled revelation is a testament to that connection, to that compassion of Devi Parashakti. Each time, whatever Devi has revealed, whatever she has forewarned the humanity about, has become reality time and again. For example, another example is Devi Parashakti had revealed about how the entire COVID pandemic was a biowar. And actually, much later, very recently, we all saw in the news and multiple places where various different scientists, people, researchers published various different ways of how this war could have been avoided. Each time, whenever there has been an issue, whether it is when COVID was going to happen, or whether it is about the war that is happening, whether it is pollution, iceberg melting, every single aspect of it, Devi Parashakti had revealed.
See, understand what we are having. I know it's a huge, huge blessing that all of us are even getting to experience, to even be here right now. So before we enter into the next clipping, we actually have a lot of clippings that we are waiting to show to all of you, because what Swamiji has revealed. And as Devi Parashakti, understand one important thing that I wanted to share. When we are having this darshan right now, it is not Swamiji who is talking. Through Swamiji, it is Devi Parashakti who is talking. You can very clearly experience this. You'll actually see that the way how Devi is talking is very different. The way how Devi is even sitting, or the features, everything would be so different, like from how Swamiji is as Swamiji. This science is unique to Hinduism. It is called as Bhava Samadhi Darshan. And there were some recent movies that were made, I think, last year, where this thing about Bhava Samadhi, Swamiji had revealed with the movie reference of Kantara. How in that movie, how another energy, cosmic energy is entering inside, and how the person becomes the divine himself. Same thing applies even in Bhava Samadhi Darshan. During this darshan, it is not Swamiji who is talking to us, but through Swamiji, it is the cosmic mother, Jagat Janani, Devi Parashakti, Paramashiva Shakti, Parameshwari, who's manifesting through the Nijavatara of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, our beloved Swamiji, and manifesting for all of us. Understand, it is too sacred, extremely rare, too sacred blessing that we are going to be experiencing today. So it is very important that everyone prepares ourselves for this unique blessing, and take a few minutes. If you have betel leaf, betel nut, and a fruit offering, kindly take those and kindly come and settle down. And just one banana and a few, whatever dakshina you want, you can offer, even if it is just $1. Just do it for your currency. It is okay. Whatever you are able to offer as dakshina today. This is the way how Devi herself has revealed how you should prepare yourself to receive the darshan of Devi. So I request all the participants, viewers that are sitting here with us, kindly take a few minutes, kindly get the betel leaf, betel nut, and some fruits, any Naivedyam offering. You can get fruits or any cooked food, fresh cooked food. You should have not eaten it before. It should be a freshly cooked food. You can get that and keep it now to prepare yourself to receive Devi Parashakti today. And get any money that you have, whatever you want to offer as dakshina. Swamiji has told it can even be just 1 unit of your currency, like $1, 1 rupee. It can be anything. So what you want to offer out of your gratitude, how much ever you want to offer that dakshina, and you're going to keep this in a beautiful plate, arrange these and keep it in front of the camera and kindly settle down. This is too important. We request everyone to please kindly join. Ready with this setup? Please post, yes, you're ready with the setup in the chat right now. Oh, wonderful to see so many of you with us right now here. Nityanandam to each and every one. We are going to be sharing. So we just showed all of you how Devi Parashakti had told the Israel-Palestine war and how that war had manifested. And now we are seeing how it has actually happened, and it is still continuing and expanding more, exactly like how she had warned humanity. Now we are also going to be showing you all a few more such revelations. There are many revelations that are personal revelations that people have gotten blessings for, which has manifested as reality already and have been revealed. If actually any of you are here who are with us and you had asked for something to Devi Parashakti and what blessing she gave and how it manifested as reality when Swamiji was doing the Akashic reading as Devi Parashakti, you asked for some boon and how it actually manifested, like she herself revealed and that revelation became a reality for you in your life, do take a moment and please post it here. Actually, there has been many such things. Like, for example, Devi Parashakti had actually photo about, or she had actually said, everyone, Swamiji said, even and Devi Parashakti also said, don't take any other vaccine except for when the COVID vaccine, the COVID had come and the pandemic was happening everywhere, people are telling to take vaccines. That time, Devi had specifically told, don't take vaccines. She's not recommending for vaccines, but if at all you want to take either Pfizer or Moderna. Don't take anything else. And at that time, there were a few people, I think, some of the devotees were asking, is it okay for few other vaccines like Covax and different other vaccines? That time, Devi Parashakti had actually said how those vaccines are dangerous for human life and it will cause a lot of side effects, including death, including like things like heart attack, everything, because it has altered DNA put into it, and that is not good for human beings to use. And so actually, Devi had even told that this is going to come to light very soon. The conspiracy behind this COVID in next 5 years, by 2025 only, it's actually a conspiracy. Many of the many leaders are actually doing this conspiracy together to control humanity, and how this is going to come to light. And very recently, we even got proof how this COVAX and such vaccines are very, very harmful, and it has evidences to show how it can even lead to death. Devi Parashakti had warned us exactly this 3 years back. Understand? She is Jagat Janani, the cosmic, universal mother who has happened here out of her immense compassion. She herself has happened and is happening even today to protect us all, save us all. So it's a very, very, very sacred opportunity we are going to be having. A few things to remember. Whatever questions you're asking, make sure whatever Devi is telling you are following it. Do not take it lightly. Otherwise, those karmas, if you don't follow it, the ill effects of not following that would come. It's too important to follow what Devi is telling to you. If you ask for a boon and revealing something, it is very, very important. Milind Tamhan is actually posting, Ma, I was advised by Devi to use only Pfizer vaccine. Exactly. Thank you, Milind Tamhane, for a moment and posting that in the live comment on YouTube. Understand? I remember Devi Parashakti had told and to not take any other vaccines. And specifically, few of these vaccines, Devi said no. Anytime people asked, people said, oh, we are not actually getting this vaccine. Is it okay if we take this? Devi said, no, it is not good for you. Don't take it. And this was a time when so many agencies or like the deep state elements were trying to promote, many of the conspirators were trying to promote the others, trying to promote the other ones. And now, some of these conspiracies have already started coming to light. And now we are seeing what Devi had told. We're exactly seeing that happening in front of us. It's a very, very hard. That's why it is very important that all of us are here sitting intensely, not missing even one word. But Devi is too sacred, too powerful. And you're going to see how each of these revelations would manifest in a very intense for you. I request those that are joining us. I see more and more people joining. I tell them to each one of you. Can I request all of you to please post here what other experiences you've had from what Devi Parashakti had revealed specifically to you and how it has become reality. I remember one person was sharing how her, she was continuously having Milind Tamhane is posting. In fact, Devi had revealed this all of a sudden, just 2 or 3 days after my on vaccine. Wow. Wow. So beautiful. See, Milind Tamhane, how it feels, right? Cosmic mother in this Brahmanda with zillions and zillions of beings existing. She is here showering her love for each one of us and guiding us, showing to us that she is there with us. Understand it's a very powerful happening. We are truly as Swamiji in our lives to have this experience where she is sitting and intensely manifesting Devi. It is, see, understand, it is not any other thing happening here. It is a very signs of Bhava Samadhi Darshan that is happening. And we saw some clipping, right? We saw now how the Israel-Palestine war had become a reality. Now we are going to show you a few more.
And in every aspect, see, there are various different aspects in which Devi Parashakti is revealed. Like as the cosmic mother, she herself literally rushes each time to forewarn humanity and to guide us in the right path. Another such important aspect is Devi revealed about how the global temperatures would soar high and that would become a major issues and raising sea levels. And this Devi had revealed in answer to one of the questions from the participants. And she asked, where should I go to protect myself from the war? Devi said, it's not just war. There are three major things that is going to happen. And we are now going to play that revelation for all of us to listen. And it's in Tamil. We'll also be giving you all the English translation of it.
And this one thing, see, whatever English translation we are giving is only a rough translation. So
we will now listen to the exact revelation from Devi Parashakti.
மூன்றாம் உலகப் போரிலிருந்து தப்பிக்க எந்நாடு பாதுகாப்பென்று கேட்கின்றாய், கேட்டுக்கொள் சொல்வதை எல்லாம். மத்திய கிழக்கிலே போர், இந்தியாவில் கொரோனா கொடுந்தொற்று மற்றும் கடல் உயர் எழும்பல் எனும் மூன்றில் இருந்தும் காவல் கைலாசம் ஒன்றே. வாழ்விற்கு அதுவே நன்றே. முடிந்தால் வந்து சேர். ஓம் ஓம். Andrea's skull.
this was a revelation that Devi Parashakti had given. And this is once again on the 15th of May, on the Third World War. A person named Andrea Skull had asked the question, and Devi had answered it. Whatever we are sharing now is only a rough translation. Just wanted to tell, this is not, see, no one can translate the Akashic record. So whatever we are giving you now is a very rough translation. So Devi had actually revealed how. Andrea's skull, you are asking which country is safe to escape from the Third World War. Listen to everything which is said. War in the Middle East, deadly corona in India, and raising sea level. Protection from all these three is one and only Kailasa. Only it is good for life. If possible, come and reach. Wow. Now it is like we are seeing it happening in reality. Exactly like how Devi revealed. War in Middle East. It is already happening and expanding in a huge rate. Second, deadly corona in India. We saw how corona just hit India. The pandemic was in worst level in India. And raising sea level. Right now we are seeing how many cities, so many coastal cities are already going down continuously. We are having the United Nations give us warnings continuously saying how the conditions are becoming very, very, very bad. Sea levels have started raising all time high. We are facing the climate crisis right now.
And as soon as Devi had revealed this, in that very year, from 2023 onwards, there was a record increase of the sea level by 0.3 inches, 0.76 centimeters, and that is a large jump attributed to the warming climate and development of the strong, we have a pattern called El Nino. And this pattern, because of the increase in the temperature, the global temperatures soared at an all-time record high. Beyond, in the last 500 years, in the last year, was the highest temperature ever recorded. And Devi had clearly warned of this. Just within 6 months of Devi warning, already reports had started being publishing and there were major shifts were being absorbed. And coastal cities were increasing. And the example in Jakarta, they undertook a 40 billion project to protect the city with an 80-foot high sea wall. And various other cities around the world started taking these measurements because we could clearly see just after Devi had revealed whether the largest piece of iceberg that broke or because of the sudden increase in sea levels in the waters, Panama, the Central American nation of Panama, started bracing to evacuate its first island and shift its residents to the mainland, citing sea levels rising as a main reason. And this was not the only one. By next few decades, UN has told about how major countries, majorly the coastal cities, will start getting submerged, will start losing majority of its land chunks with the sea. This is not the only time. There has been so many records of this as soon as Devi revealed. Like, for example, climate change had caused a record low Antarctic sea ice in 2023. Just a few months after Devi had revealed, one iceberg, which is 7 times the size of Manhattan, has broken from the Arctic and Antarctic ice shelf. And there was a record low in the ice that was there in Antarctic. And climate change exacerbated the groundwater depletion in various parts of the globe. And there are so many other effects that happen around the globe like this. Each of this only shows us how multiple times, time and again, out of our extreme compassion, the cosmos manifests in different forms as incarnations to remind us, to forewarn of which direction humanity is heading and to try and lead us to the right path so all of us can save our lives and live the future with peace and joy. Swamiji, whether it was just before the COVID pandemic hit the planet Earth, Swamiji had revealed 3 years ago, even before humanity could think of a possibility of a pandemic happening, Swamiji had warned. Every aspect, whether it is before war happening, 3 years before war happened, again, Devi Parashakti had revealed this would happen. She forewarned the humanity to prepare itself, to brace itself. Whether it is with the current crisis that we are facing because of the climate change, rising sea levels, we can see the results of it happening.
And understand now whatever we are sharing with you, the reason why we are sharing this with you, this is what we are having, what experience all of us are having right now, what we are seeing as reality, what is happening to us. These are all what Devi had told much before. She foretold. She did not predict. Understand, there's a very big difference. It is not a prediction. Akashic records being revealed is, as we learn today, whatever has happening, yet to happen, all these three are already recorded in space as cosmic archives. And only Kala Bhairava has the key to this cosmic archives. Only an avatar can directly access these Akashic records. We are truly, truly blessed that we are all having Swamiji, the avatar himself in our lives as our Guru. And Swamiji as Devi Parashakti, radiating, manifesting Parashakti, the divine cosmic mother through him, is revealing these Akashic records, the Akashic revelations for all of us. Each one of these Akashic records are not a prediction, because these are not something that is being a probability as it may or may not happen. No, these are clearly whatever has happened, happening, yet to happen is already recorded. It is already there. It is predestined. It is clearly given in the cosmic archives. And Devi Parashakti revealing it to all of us. Just by accessing those archives, she is reading out from the Akashic records to all of us. And all of us are having her blessing, her protection. And each one of the words, that's why we are again and again repeatedly telling, it's too sacred. So be aware of the questions that you're asking and you're taking note of whatever Devi is revealing to you. And if you need any help in understanding the language or anything, feel free to ask us. But it is too important that you follow whatever Devi is telling. Devi Parashakti manifesting for all of us. So it is a very, very important thing to note that we all are here. Such a huge blessing we are all. And this moment, the moment that where we all are here right now, we are seeing as time is passing, each of her revelations are coming true. It is only a matter of time before all the revelations are just manifesting into reality. I see more and more participants joining. Nityanandam to each one of you that are here sitting. Ma Radhika Jai is saying, I'm so happy to receive Devi's blessings today. Absolutely, we are truly, truly blessed. Nityanandam, Debache, Hosini, Shakti Sharmaya, Nityanandam, Asra Al Ansari, Nityanandam, James Beer, Nityanandam. Wow, so wonderful to see all of you joining us here. Vayan Sudhya, Nityanandam, Ma Sangavasini, Kenan Walkett. Can I request all of you that are here? I know many of you that are here with us right now have received the Parashakti readings in the past, which was happening in the year like 2020, 2021 period. And if you have seen how these revelations have become reality in your life, you have actually witnessed this whole, like how this miracle happening for you. You're seeing what Devi had actually foretold. This is what is happening to you now. And you have seen these miracles happening to you. Actually, I can't even use the word miracle because this is what she had seen and foretold. And this just happened. For us, it's miraculous because we are getting to be a part of this Leela where Devi herself is revealing what is going to happen. And you are here experiencing as it unfolds. I see more people joining. Maheshaya, Nityanandam, Nasra Alansari, Nityanandam, you're saying, Nityanandam, I'm so excited to receive Devi Darshan today. Thank you for sharing. Jayalakshmi Vijaykumar, Nityanandam, thank you for joining us here. Gebache is saying, yes, I have received it and it is so powerful. Please do share, Gebache, do share with us what was it? What is the revelation you actually got and how it actually became reality for you? I remember Devi was blessed in one of the Devi Parashakti Akashic readings. Somebody had asked saying, I have been having severe elbow pain. and the doctors are saying it's very acute, like it's extreme pain, and they are not able to fix that pain. It's continuously happening. And Devi was like, "You're going to get healed now." And he actually heard a crackling sound happening, and suddenly his hand just slipped, and all of a sudden the pain disappeared. We are having so many extraordinary, the happenings, so many miracles, and how the Parashakti Akashic things are happening as reality. We are seeing that continuously. So, if you too have had this as an experience, please do share that with us. Nityanandam Shekhar, Nityanandam Bogar, Sai Web channel, Nityanandam, and one named Administrator. Can I request all of you to please post your real name, because this is important as a part of the digital security guidelines. You are required to put your original name, or if you do not put, then there you might be removed from the YouTube chat itself. So please make sure that you're putting your original name. Vishal Patil is also saying he's very excited to see Devi,
And
Nityanandam.
actually, today's is going to be very, very special because it is even more so special because it's on the auspicious occasion of the Aadi Pooram festival. Literally, see, Devi Parashakti is the cosmic mother. Swamiji beautifully tells, with Paramashiva, if you pray to him, he will come. With Devi Parashakti, even if you act like you're praying to her, she will immediately rush to you. She is the cosmic mother, extremely compassionate, and it is from that supreme compassion, time and again, she reveals the most important sacred secret for all of us to remember and wake up and align our lives to. Like, for example, during the entire pandemic time, the whole world was in need. People were all going through extreme insecurity. People were going through various different things. And at that time, Swamiji manifested his dimension as Devi Parashakti just to attend to people. Every day, so many people would share just to meet, like receive the blessings from Cosmic Mother. She would every day, Swamiji will manifest as Devi Parashakti, bless everyone. She'll say beautifully that all of you are my sons and daughters. I am here to protect you all. Every day, giving that reassuring blessings, being there, showering her love and compassion. Every truth that Devi Parashakti has revealed, we all can see how each aspect it is unfolding as a reality. Another important revelation from Devi Parashakti was how Devi said, Milan Tamhane had commented just some time back about how Devi had revealed that it is, Devi had revealed to him about the vaccine, only to take Pfizer and Moderna, even that if only required. And Devi had revealed about how this entire COVID, once the main wave was over, Devi Parashakti had revealed how the next continuous waves of COVID was a bio weapon, a bio war. Recently, so many news that has been published clearly established this. But before we enter into that, let us listen to the clip where Devi Parashakti is revealing and forewarned humanity about the COVID and how it is being used as a bioweapon.
கருணானந்தா இந்திய நாட்டின் கொரோனா துக்கம் பற்றி கேட்கின்றாய் மகளே, சொல்வதை நன்றாய் கேட்டுக்கொள். நேர்மையொடு சத்தியத்தை நிஜமாய்ச் சொல்லுகின்றேன். பிரபஞ்ச பிரளயத்தின் போக்கு நின்றுவிட்டது. இப்பொழுது நடக்கும் கொரோனா 2வது அலை உயிரியல் ஆயுதம். நடப்பது உயிரியல் யுத்தம். மகளே, நிஜாவதாரமாய் நித்யானந்தன் வடிவுதாங்கி பராசக்தி நான் நேரில் வந்தேன். பாரதம் காக்க, பாரதத்தினுள்ளே சனாதன இந்து தர்மம் காக்க. நித்யானந்தன் வடிவு கொண்டு நிஜாவதாரமாய் நான் வந்தபொழுது வைத்து வாழ வழியில்லாதவர்களுக்கு என் செய்வேன் தாயே, என் செய்வேன் மகளே. அவரவர் விதி, அவரவர் வாழ்க்கை, அவரவர் வழி ஆகட்டும்.
in this revelation, this was an answer to one of the devotees, Ma Karunananda, who asked about the suffering of COVID pandemic in India. And that time there were maximum deaths happening there, and there was a huge rise in the death toll. At that time, Devi said, "Daughter, listen properly to what is said. With honesty, I am telling you the real truth. The cosmic pralaya has stopped. The corona's second wave that is happening now is a bioweapon. What is happening now is a biowar. What we all saw, this clip is where Devi Parashakti had warned about how COVID pandemic is being used as a biowar, as a bioweapon. When one of the devotees had once asked about how to end the suffering of corona in India, because at that time India was having the peak, the death toll was rising, and so many things were going on. At that time, Devi Parashakti revealed, she said, and we are giving a rough translation of Tamil clip that was played now. Daughter, listen properly to what is said. With honesty, I am telling you the real truth. The cosmic pralaya has stopped. The corona second wave that is happening now is a bioweapon. What is happening now is a biowar. Daughter, as Nijavatara, taking the form of Nityananda, Parashakti, I came in person to save Bharat, to save Sanatana Hindu Dharma in Bharat. Taking the form of Nityananda, when I came as Nijavatara, the people who doesn't know how to live, having me with them, what will I do for them? What will I do, daughter? Their own fate, their own way, their own life. This was a very strong warning that Devi had revealed. And this is just one. And we also had Milind Tamhaneya, who had posted about how Devi Parashakti had revealed to him about the COVID vaccines, and to avoid any other vaccine, even if there's no other way, to use only Pfizer and Moderna.
Actually, I remember that time Swamiji had, as Devi Parashakti, so many people, especially, I remember so many of the devotees had asked Swamiji, and whether even in satsang they had asked, even in the Devi Parashakti Akashic reading, people had asked saying, oh, in our country, Swamiji, currently we don't have this vaccine available, or we are not able to buy that vaccine. The government is telling us to take this particular vaccine. Is that okay? Very clearly, Swamiji as Devi Parashakti and as Paramashiva, as Swamiji manifesting, very clearly said, no, it is not safe and it can cause many side effects that can even lead to death. And very clearly, Devi Parashakti told, no question of anything else, only Pfizer or Moderna are okay. And clearly, when in satsang also Swamiji revealed saying, I don't say okay for vaccines, but if at all you want to take the two vaccines that Devi had. And Devi, in Devi Parashakti Akashic reading, Devi had clearly said, take only Pfizer or Moderna and don't take any other vaccines. Those vaccines can lead to side effects that will be really destroying your life, and how that can really lead to death itself.
And in addition to that, Devi Parashakti also warned, saying these vaccines can cause an alteration in the DNA itself. So Swamiji had warned about how strong these vaccines were, and Swamiji said it will not have immediate side effects, but in the long term it will have an effect. And this Swamiji revealed in the month of May 2021. And that was a time where everyone all over the world were going for vaccines. People were like taking vaccines and boosters and everything just to save from a pandemic. And that was even more so, that was becoming a rule in many places. There's so many things that are happening around. Very recently, in the year 2024, just a few months back, in the UK, there were about 54 deaths that was happening in a similar pattern. When they studied a little deeper, they found out that it was because of a blood clot that was happening due to these vaccinations. And after which, the AstraZeneca was one of the companies, also the pharmaceutical industry also, which released these vaccines. And it came for the first time, it submitted in court documents, it admitted that its COVID vaccine can cause rare side effect of death, of blood clot. This is precisely what Devi Parashakti had revealed.
Actually, it is too important. Something that I want to really highlight here is multiple times. I remember people had asked in different manners. In multiple ways, people had asked how the vaccines, like, can they use a different vaccine? Is it okay if some are expensive, these are cheaper? In different ways. But out of her compassion, she even clearly said, "Oh,
Only Pfizer and
Pfizer and Moderna." And not just that, she also clearly explained how these will directly lead to death. And if I'm not wrong, even I remember when there was a detailed revelation where Swamiji had given, even in satsang, how, because these are, like, even in Akashic reading, she has mentioned clearly how these alter the DNA itself and cause many rare side effects. And that is exactly what we are getting to know now. After so many years, now the modern day science is coming up, many of the conspiracies are coming to light. And this is also exactly what we had revealed. If you remember, Devi Parashakti had revealed that how these are all conspiracies by many of the agencies, many government agencies, to keep it under their control. Many people had conspired, and which is why these kind of vaccines were even released for humanity. And this conspiracy is what's being them from is actually now Devi had revealed at that time only by 2025 it will take till 2025 for the conspiracy to even come to light, and we are actually seeing
in various ways it is already coming out. We can see how there are so many there lawsuits. In fact, there was $100 million lawsuit that was filed against AstraZeneca in the UK court. So there are a lot of things that are happening because it is very clearly things were coming to light of how companies and pharmaceutical industries had spread or had used this as literally like a weapon. And we can see different cases here, whether brain injury days after getting the COVID vaccine, or and here we can see another article that is published where AstraZeneca had admitted that COVID-19 vaccine could cause blood clots in very rare cases, in quotes. So
actually, this is the Covishield vaccine, if I'm not wrong. This is this Covishield vaccine, which many countries had actually promoted. It's just so, like, when I see this news, it is, I just feel we are, it's too unfortunate and terrible to be in a situation where you don't even know that being part of conspiracy, like someone is conspiring, someone who you have, like, everyone is hoping that, okay, we'll be saved out of this. And in such a crucial manner where it is directly to do with your life and death situation. Even in that, there are these agencies that are conspiring against and that are creating these kind of situations and destroying your very life. And on the other hand, despite of facing numerous attacks, persecution, and whatnot, we have an avatar who, out of his extreme compassion, is revealing these truths as it is, directly from the cosmic archives, directly radiating, manifesting Devi Parashakti through him, and revealing these truths as it is to us. Understand? We are truly blessed. How many of you here? I saw Milind Tamhanaya and I saw a few more of you who had posted saying that you had taken the Moderna or Pfizer after Swamiji said, and after Devi Parashakti had told, and you had not taken the other vaccines, right? How many of you here are there like that? Where listening to what Devi Parashakti told, you took either Moderna or Pfizer, or you didn't take vaccine at all. Can I request all of you to post here? Take a moment and please post here. How many of you are like that? And now getting to know how this So many of these deep elements, even government bodies, had conspired and actually promoted these things which are cause of death itself. Can I request all of you to please post? I see more of you who have joined us here. Oh wow, Nityanand, to see wonderful to see all of you here. Okay, Ma Angelica is posting that she did not take vaccines. Sumati Lal has also posted, I refuse to take the vaccine. Ma Karina Barbu, I didn't take vaccine. Lasser, no vaccine, and didn't take any vaccine. Lindsay Paryavi, no vaccines at all. Gevache Hosine did not take any vaccines. Wow. See, how many of us are saved? Understand, you are saved because of Devi's blessings through Swamiji. Lisa Torres has posted, yes, I love Devi. And Gunashekaran Ramanathanaya has posted, I took 4 doses of Pfizer. And George David is also posting, I have not taken vaccines. Marvayad, I have also not taken vaccine. Manithan Jnana Yogini, no vaccines. And Sydney Rosen, I took Pfizer vaccine for work. And Devi Schiller, refused vaccine. Oh. The chat is just getting flooded. So many. Ma Christina Hogan, Veena Bulai, Ma Priyesha, Blaza Ravan Catlin. Wow. Understand? How many of you feel that this is a great blessing we have? Just being here. Michael Nettle, George David Rui, and Balasubramanya Maya, all of you, I see so many of you posting here. I just request all of you to share. How many of you feel it is just because of this one revelation from Devi directly to Swamiji has saved all of our lives? All of our lives. Understand? See, we have, and how many of you are here from places where you actually saw that COVID had hit very badly, like places like India and all suffered a lot because of the pandemic, right? How many of you are here from those areas? Still, you had listened to Devi Parashakti and you had taken the lesson and you are here saved by her. Wow. I still see so many.
I still see a lot of you still posting how you didn't take, how you had not taken vaccines. I mean, when I just see, right, the number of people, because George Aya has posted, I see a person called George David Ruiz. So George David Ruiz has posted, there's so much of social pressure that was forced upon. Absolutely. At a time where in many countries it was also like made as a like a requirement for travel and all of these things. At that time, when most of the people would just fall into the pressure that was being added, and many people would just go and take because there was no choice. At that time, out of extreme compassion, Swamiji came and Devi Parashakti herself had warned the humanity, and she said no, don't, she would not recommend any vaccination, and if at all it has to be, and Swamiji had mentioned the 2 vaccinations. And today we can see 3 years later, world is waking up to the truth. 2021 15th of May, Swamiji had revealed this, and 2024, just 2-3 months, May of 2024, this AstraZeneca had come out. This whole issue happened where a lawsuit was filed against this one company. But even this we are finding out only after the lawsuit was found against one company. But still there are so many things that are yet to come out. And actually, we can, in the another Akashic reading, Devi had also revealed that how this entire conspiracy will get unfolded only in the year 2025. Till then, we are all seeing how we're actively progressing towards it. So many things are coming out, and we are seeing how all of these are being exposed. Most importantly, through all of this, right, I just feel so much of gratitude to see how much compassion Swamiji, out of how much love and compassion for humanity, time and again, whenever there's a need, Swamiji manifests. He manifests as Devi Parashakti, and he guides the humanity in the right direction. To everyone, whether before COVID warning the humanity, or when COVID happened, opening the quarantine care centers, or after that also warning, continuously warning and guiding humanity toward the path of how we can keep ourselves, protect ourselves from COVID, or whether warning us about the rising sea levels. In every aspect, Swamiji has continuously been there. Or whether warning us about the Third World War that is happening.
Actually, Manitya, I was just being really extremely grateful just having Swamiji in our lives. What the compassion Swamiji has, right? I remember in 2018, someone had posted here saying how he remembers Swamiji said, don't die for just the next 3 years in 2018. Absolutely. And actually, in 2018 itself, Swamiji started preparing us all. Yes, in Kailasa, Swamiji started preparing us all to start living a very hygienic lifestyle and started preparing us even to live in and preparing us to start having a lot of grains to do annadam so we can have this food served to people much before COVID became a pandemic. World Health Organization declared COVID as a pandemic in the month of April of 2020. In 2019 itself, much before this COVID even started, Swamiji actually warned us, saying, the Kailasas, immediately saving grains, food, and prepare yourselves, equip yourselves to start serving people. We are going to have huge crowd coming in. Humanity will actually be needing us. And let us start serving people more and more and more. I remember this 2019 Swamiji telling, and everyone, all the Adinams, Kailasas started preparing. Swamiji specifically told in Adi Kailash to start making places where we can have multi-layered quarantine service available. And exactly like how Swamiji warned, COVID happened, pandemic happened, and Swamiji even warned again, saying India is going to really suffer a lot. So let us equip us in the campuses within India, especially campuses like Adi Kailash. We will start opening it for everyone to come, stay there. They don't need to pay us anything. It was completely free. People had the option of working from home. Like they could just stay in the campus just to save people's lives. They could do any other office job as well. They could just stay in the campus. Thousands were saved. People did not COVID. Whoever were there inside were protected from corona. And not just that, so many lives were saved. And much before this, the pandemic itself, Swamiji had even told many of the devotees, said blessings for travel. Swamiji said, no, don't travel. No travel. People could not understand, but they said, okay, Swamiji is telling, we will just listen to Swamiji. And exactly in a matter of few, immediately they started seeing how the pandemic just broke out. All of a sudden, lockdown everywhere, and the travels were closed. So many lives were saved by Swamiji. What a blessing we are all having right now. Just to be here right now. Just to receive this blessing from Swamiji. Receive this most precious, rarest of the rarest, where we have Jagat Janani, the universal, divine, cosmic mother, Devi Parashakti, dancing through Swamiji. All going to be receiving this very powerful blessing. I see a lot more comments coming in. Wonderful to see a lot of you that are here with us. Nityanandam, yes. Efrain Diaz has posted, I remember Swamiji said, just don't die for next 3 years warning about COVID prior to this. That was in 2018. That's right.
Swamiji had, as soon as Swamiji warned, and he also ensured in all of the Kailasas around the world, all the Kailasavasis and Sannyasis were saying, Swamiji had prepared us for the quarantine. Every aspect Swamiji had prepared it. In each time, in everything, whether even when the whole entire world war was going to happen for the 3 years, Swamiji had started the Akhanda Nirvikalpa Jnana Samadhi Yajna, or so many different things, continuously making Parameshwaram available to attend to people. How many of you here, you feel like, so through the entire pandemic and how much Swamiji is making himself available continuously, one way or the other, continuously being there for us. Like right now, when you connect to Devi Parashakti today, as Cosmic Mother, when she comes, you will see in every aspect of your life, he will himself manifest, attend to every questions, every prayer request that we have.
Actually, just I'm seeing a lot more comments coming. Ma Sangravasini is saying, actually, I feel so grateful for Swamiji. I really believe that Swamiji has been preparing us for years for this, even through Samyam and the yogic lifestyle. No words for my gratitude. Absolutely, Ma, you're absolutely. Not just that, through the practices like unclutching and various other practices that Swamiji has been giving us, powerful cognitions Swamiji has been empowering us with. All of these, Swamiji continuously showering us with this extraordinary blessing, protecting us from whatever is happening and yet to happen. What a blessing otherwise. See, we are here in just a few more moments. Very shortly, we are going to be having the powerful darshan of Devi Parashakti manifesting through Swamiji and revealing directly from the cosmic archives. I see more and more people, Nityanandam, Elango Ayya, Ma Yogeshwari Rajagopal, George David, Lakshmi Vidin, and Ramanathan J, Ma Corina Barbu, Dr. Shanti. Corina Barbu has posted, yes, we are continuously showered with the blessings of protection, guidance, knowledge, and auspiciousness by Swamiji. Absolutely. And yes, Manjirika Agora Shiva Shakti is posted about programs. Absolutely. Actually, all of us are enjoying Paramashivam, right? Do you all know that this Paramashivam started when the pandemic started? Swamiji, the moment the pandemic started, Swamiji is like, I am going to make myself available to all of you. And come on, continuously, every single day, without a single day gap, continuous Zoom sessions are happening. We had unbroken sessions of Paramashivoham program, and we had millions of messages from people. How it is during that pandemic, only because of the darshans.
Actually, how many of you here itself experienced that? Like so many people said people had lost. There were mass layoffs everywhere, and people, companies had shut, were closing down. There were lockdowns everywhere, and that was a time where divorce rates, everything was increasing because people were not able to handle or be with themselves. And at that time, not just Swamiji opened all physical Kailasas. Swamiji said, if anyone is not able to reach to our place, let us reach to their place. And he made the program available for 16 hours a day. So many people said, wow, people were like, they were so blessed. And not just that, Swamiji had made this program available both for the US time zones, for the Asian time zones, everywhere Swamiji had made it available for people to come and for people to experience it. now, today, all of us are going to be receiving this very darshan of Devi Parashakti, Parameshwar. I see so many of you have posted, Ma Durgananda is posting, she missed Devi so much. Absolutely. Actually, Ma, every time I have noticed this, whenever there's a situation where humanity is really in need, right? Like people are all, it is a time where something, whether it is when the time war was happening, when pandemic was happening, some way or the other, songs will be continuously available. Like right now, even as soon as AI came, Somji has made himself available even through AI also. In every aspect, every way, Swamiji continuously makes himself available for all of us. How many of you here felt like in every aspect, Swamiji, you experience whenever it was need, immediately Swamiji will be there and he would manifest for you. Ma Corina Barbu is saying, yes, during the COVID time, we were continuously showered with blessings of protection, guidance, knowledge, wisdom, and auspiciousness. Absolutely. Even, see, physically for people to come and live, Samjit opened up all the Kailasas. Even virtually, people were literally virtually living in Kailasa ecosystem 16 hours a day. Swamiji would continuously provide sessions for them, give darshans. Swamiji gave Devi Parashakti Akashic readings. Swamiji gave Sundareshwara Paramashiva Sahicha darshan. Then Swamiji would give continuously different Bhava Samadhi darshans. Every day Swamiji would be available. And we had, Swamiji said, I'll come 2 times a day. Swamiji would give Parashakti Akashic readings for people to receive. Just for people, just to be available for people in that time of the need. That is love. That is the compassion of Devi Parashakti. That is the compassion of Swamiji. How he's continuously available and rushing literally just for all of is continuing to be available to manifest for each and every one of us. Pavan Kumar is saying he's very grateful, and Ma Kalananda, Kalanadha, she's saying, yes, I remember how much Swamiji was available. And Ma Priscilla Camargo is person, I'm so blessed to have witnessed Swamiji. For 3 years ago, he told us about each thing, and we are witnessing now the events unfolded and unfolding the way he said it. And I am so blessed. Exactly, Ma, like no one would have even imagined in 2017, 2018 time, no one even would have guessed that there's a possibility of pandemic coming. Or whether the world war that Swamiji is saying. Today, so many world leaders, recently we had many top politicians and leaders who said the current Israel-Hamas war could roll over to become Third World War. 3 years ago, in 2021 itself, Swamiji, Devi Parashakti had warned exactly the same. One is the love and compassion of Devi Parashakti. Every time, how continuously reminding us, guiding the humanity towards the right direction. And second, the absolute love. We can see Devi sees what is happening in the future. These are all not predictions. It is not like something that we don't know what is going to happen and Swamiji is saying this may happen. Swamiji already sees it has happened in the future and tells us exactly what is going to happen. That is why every single revelation, to the letter, to the dot, every single revelation of Devi Parashaktis, every time Swamiji has revealed something about the future, each time we can see it is simply unfolding in front of us. In each and every aspect. How many of you have experienced this? How many of you yourself had experienced this? I see one of the participants in the comment has posted that multiple times my life has been saved just because of Swamiji's revelation. This is exactly how, see, for so many of us from around the world, many of you here are, like people have from New Zealand, people from Australia, from US, from India, people from Europe. In each corner of the world, we're all joining here to receive this darshan, and how amazing it is. Every one of our lives, Swamiji personally is available to guide us, to be accessible to each of us, to give us that breakthrough. And today, all of you can ask your prayers. Any questions from the past you want to know, anything about the future you want to know, all of this Swamiji is going to answer. And today, all of you can also ask questions about some unique, maybe you want to know solution of how to curb pollution, or you want to know how you can stop the climate change crisis that is happening, the natural disasters around the world, or you want to know some mysteries like maybe you want to know, do extraterrestrial beings, do they really visit planet Earth? And any questions that you want to know, any mysteries of the cosmos, like for example, Bermuda Triangle, or whether the geoglyphs, you want to know the meaning of the geoglyphs, or different civilizations of the past, any questions, any mysteries of the cosmos, you can ask all of those questions, Devi Parashakti. From guidance for the personal life, whether you want to know how you can manifest health, wealth, relationships, and all these breakthroughs, or you want to ask answers that will benefit the whole humanity, all of this you can ask to Swamiji today. In every aspect, you can ask. So you can ask questions that will benefit the humanity at large, or you can ask questions that you would like to benefit personally in your life, you would like to experience its benefits. Both you can ask. I still see so many messages are coming. Ma Durgananda is saying, Guru protects us from all kinds of pralaya. He cushions the impact with his sweet experiences with him. Very, very true, Ma. Very true. And okay, Sriram DKaya and Ma Blazar as one. You all can post your prayers right after Swamiji comes. Just very, very shortly, Devi Parashakti, the cosmic mother, is going to be here. Let us all get ready to receive the darshan. Very, very shortly, in just a few minutes, Devi Parashakti, the divine cosmic mother herself, is going to be here. She is going to be manifesting all of us and guiding us all.
Actually, now just wanted to tell all the participants that are here with us. Just wanted to repeat one thing. If you are here and wanting to receive the darshan from Devi Parashakti, take a few minutes and prepare yourself to receive the darshan. Kindly take a betel leaf, a betel nut, and make sure your room, just tidy up your room wherever you're sitting. This is a very, very sacred darshan you're going to be having. Really, Devi Parashakti is landing in Swamiji and manifesting for all of us. Wherever you are, even that becomes the Nityananda Sabha. And Swamiji as Devi Parashakti will be manifesting there as well. So put a separate asanam for Swamiji to sit on. It can be any nice cushion, chair, put a nice cloth on it, and keep a betel leaf, betel nut, and some fruits. You can keep a banana and keep some dakshina. Whatever amount it can even be like $1. Swamiji said 1 unit of your currency is also okay. So how much ever you want to offer out of your gratitude. I see so many messages of gratitude just flooding the chat. Take a few minutes, offer your gratitude to Swamiji, to Devi Parashakti, who is manifesting here for us. Just take a few minutes. I request all of you to prepare yourself like this. Take the betel leaf, betel nut, keep it and get that ready. Keep it in a nice plate. If you have any cooked food, freshly cooked food that you want to offer to Devi, you can keep that also. Make sure you're keeping all this in front of the camera and settling down. Very, very shortly, we are going to be receiving the darshan of Devi Parashakti manifesting through Swamiji. Starting very shortly, all of us are going to be experiencing the Parashakti Akashic readings happening.
And today, as all of us receive the darshan of the divine cosmic mother, she is coming to attend to all her children. Jagat Janani, Ramesh, the supreme mother, the cosmic mother for all of us. She is coming to attend to each and every prayer, every aspect of our life. Meenakshi is posting, I love Parashakti Darshans. Absolutely. I mean, when Swamiji manifests as Devi, right, it's a unique dimension, is it not? One, we all see how everything she reveals becomes reality. In addition to that, just the grace. Like, you can never the way Swamiji manifests physically, his very body changes. The way how Swamiji appears, you will see it will be so feminine. The expression of that sweet, feminine manifestation of Cosmic Mother we will be able to see. It is something, how many of you have observed it? How many of you have noticed that? How many of you have noticed whenever Devi Parashakti manifests, whenever Swamiji manifests as Devi Parashakti, the very appearance of Swamiji changes. The way Swamiji's movements are, everything changes completely. See, understand, this is a science of Bhava Samadhi Darshan. It's a very, very sacred science. When each deity manifests, firstly, gods and goddesses are real. They exist in Kailasa. And Paramashiva, Paramashiva Shakti, Ganesha, Subramanya, Surya, Vishnu, Lakshmi, every one of them exists. They all manifest through their Archa avatars and they themselves descend as Nija avatars. And then Swamiji is a channel as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva. He is a pure cosmic channel where different deities manifest and they make themselves accessible to us. Parashakti, in Devi Bhagavatam, it is beautifully described. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samastitaha Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. It is described in Devi Bhagavatam that Goddess is omnipresent as the power in all beings. Shakti Rupena Samastitaha. This beautifully encapsulates that all-pervasive nature of Devi Parashakti. Devi Parashakti is the divine cosmic mother. She is Paramashiva's own Shakti, Paramashiva Shakti, and she herself is manifesting for all of us.
Participants, I see so many comments right now. Many of you are posting different comments here. Take a few minutes and share. How many of you are feeling that what a blessing has Akashic readings for us and having, okay, Shekhar Aya has posted. See, many messages loading actually. Shekhar Aya has posted. Yes, Swamiji looks very feminine and you experience mother's love. Oh, sweet, Aya. Thank you so much for sharing that. I see many more messages from different participants coming. You all can take a few minutes, everyone that is here. Take a few minutes and please post all the prayers that you have, all the blessings that you have received, and all your experience that you are having through this powerful Devi Parashakti Akashic readings. And what was your experience? Okay, Ma Durgananda has posted, his demeanor is totally Devi. His words are so motherly, yet yeah, and Ma Meenakshi has posted, Bhagwan radiates tremendous healing, love. Absolutely. And Ma Maya Das has posted, Swamiji's compassion is eternal. So beautiful to see very many of you continuously posting the messages. Rahul Aswaniyo has also posted saying, Swamiji does really radiate the mother's energy. Blessings for all of the book. Every sitting with us. As powerful Parashakti Akashic readings happening. Remember this one thing. This is a very rare happening thing. How many from thing else in this? It is not that we are qualified for it. It is not some out of his extreme compassion. Just the extreme compassion. Swamiji is radiating and continuously showering us. Sydney Rosenberg has posted, thank you, Swamiji, for your blessings, for riding me out of anxiety and filling me with love. Maharaj, Devi Darshans are so powerful and experienced it happening in my life. One glance enough for fulfillment. So, absolutely. I know how actually so many of you are posting continuously. I'm trying to capture the messages. Priscilla Camargo. she's posted saying how Swamiji's whole body literally screams of that motherliness during the darshan. And Nityanandam Ramanathanaya, ESDSY, see someone, Namalai, thank you for joining. Deepotaya, take a moment also, please update your picture and your name. See, now it is time to prepare ourselves. If you all have prepared your the betel leaf and betel nut with the fruit and the cooked prasad in Naivedyam for Devi, take a minute and take a photo of it and please share photograph with us. You can go ahead and post it in your media platforms. Take a quick photo of your setup and post. You can even put here in the live chat section, or you can post it on Twitter, Facebook, and tag Swamiji. Few minutes. Any moment now, the darshan is going to start. So quick, get ready. Any moment now, the darshan can start. So take a few minutes and settle down. We are going to be preparing ourselves.
Literally, the manifestation of the divine cosmic mother is a way how every one of our beings, like how a child yearns to see the mother, every being yearns to meet the cosmic mother. Today, on Aadi Pooram occasion, is a very auspicious occasion to receive the darshan of Devi Parashakti. Each time, whenever you experience that divine love, each time you experience that ultimate oneness, you experience that initiation, that Shakti Padak. Okay, Shakti Sharma is asking, can non-Sangha people attend this session?
Yes.
Anyone can attend. Actually, Shakti Sharma, all this entire universe is Devi Parashakti's own. So every one of us belong to Devi Parashakti. Anyone can attend. Swamiji, there is no restriction of darshan for any particular person or any section of group of people. Anyone, irrespective of their race, religion, gender, belief, they can attend and receive the darshan. So if you have any friends, anyone who's not part of Swamiji before, you can invite them as well. And you can have them join. Ma Kavita Mageshan is saying, Devi darshans are so beautiful. Feels like a child in mother's lap. Exactly. So beautiful, but true. Actually, every time Devi comes, the way, the compassion with which every answer, even when Devi reveals some very important things such as the world war that is happening currently. 3 years ago, when Devi had revealed about the Israel-Palestine war, she said, I am protecting all of you. Don't worry, but you take these steps for your safety. Every time, not just she reveals what is going to happen and forewarns humanity, also Devi ensures that we are all protected, taken care of. So many of us here have experienced that, right? Whether through the pandemic, every aspect.
So take a few minutes and quickly prepare yourself. Kindly settle down. And I see more people joining. Sri Krishna Gataya, Nityanandam, Ma Kavita Yadav, Shakti Sharmaya, Ma Mageshan, Sri Gautami, and Maheshaya, and Ma Sarvatitananda, Ma Shantajamanikam, Manjari Shukla. Many of you that are here, thank you so much for joining. I see a lot more viewers joining continuously. If you see of your friends are not here yet, if you don't see them right now in the live chat section call, get them all to come and join here. A friend is posting how it is filled with the tears of devotion, tears of bliss actually pouring through you. Understand, if you are here, be very clear. This is the last janma you are having, because the moment you have darshan of Swami and your whole being is overflowing out of that with that wide smile, unable to stop smiling, your eyes are just pouring out that bliss. The whole inner space is filled with overflowing gratitude, devotion. Be very clear. This is your last word, because the avatar has happened for you. You are connected to Swamiji with Shakti Pada and Shaktini Pada. Just that having the bliss near corner of your eyes When you have darshan itself is a sign for you that you're absolutely loved by Swamiji, protected by Swamiji, and that's all. Nothing else is there for you to worry about at all. Now, the time has come for all of us, for every single one of you that are here waiting to have it is immense, boundless compassion of Swamiji that we are receiving this darshan. I have so many comments right now just coming saying how people are having the dishes ready for the bliss tears that are going for having the darshan of Swami
Actually,
Devi Parashakti.
today's darshan is going to be very, very powerful. Right now, it is time. The time has come for all of us to get ready. Yes, it is time, and Devi Parashakti is herself going to appear, manifest, grace all of us in this very moment. Let us all get ready to receive the darshan of Devi Parashakti. Please settle down. Please, all of you, please be seated. Settle down with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line.
I just wanted to also tell this stream. Now we are going to be leading to a meditation, and this live stream, YouTube would be ending. The social media platforms, this live stream will be ending, and you have to refresh the page. There will be one more live stream, and that is where the darshan will be happening live. So just make sure as this is refreshing the same channel, just click the profile picture and refresh the page so that you can get access to the live feed where we are going to be having the of Swamiji. Now it is time for us to receive the darshan of Devi Parashakti, Paramashiva Shakti, Parameshwari directly through Swamiji. Please sit straight. Sit with your head in a straight line. Close your eyes.
Settle down in the deep yearning. Connect to Swamiji. Just as a child would yearn to be with the mother. Experience your whole inner being yearning to be with the mother. Devi Parashakti, Paramashiva Shakti, the divine cosmic mother herself is manifesting for all of us. Just call for her and she will rush to attend to you. Just connect to her, call out to her, and she will herself rush to attend to your prayers. The most compassionate, the most benign, the most benevolent of all, the divine cosmic mother, Parashakti, Paramashiva Shakti, Parashodasi. She is Jagat Janani. She is the source of this entire cosmos. It is from her Hiranya Garbha, the cosmic womb, that the entire Srishti, the entire creation has been created. She is Paramashiva's own Shakti, Paramashiva Shakti. And that very cosmic mother is herself manifesting for each and every one of us. Please close your eyes. Be seated in that deep meditative space of gratitude. Prepare your whole being to receive the darshan. Experience that deep bliss, that powerful feeling connection. Just as a child would yearn to be with its mother. Just as a child would yearn, pine for being in the lap of the mother. Seek intensely. Just call out to her and she will be here for you. She is Jagan Mata. She is the source of this entire cosmos. Just connect to her. Connect to Devi Parashakti, Parashodasi. And she will herself rush to attend to you. Anything you want. Her extreme love, her extreme compassion. Just one look, just by one sight of hers, you will feel that cosmic love. You will feel so fulfilled and overflowing. Experience that deep love Continue to be seated in the deep meditative space of gratitude. Connect to Devi Parashakti, the Cosmic Mother, supremely compassionate, supremely powerful, all auspicious.
Let your whole being just yearn for her darshan. It is what you have been waiting for Janmas together. This is what the whole being has been literally yearning for. You have been praying to have this one glimpse of this darshan. She herself is manifesting today just for you. She is going to be manifesting. Call out to her from your whole being. Call out to her. Pray to her. Let her shower her grace. Let her shower her compassion to you. Pray to her. Offer your gratitude to her. Offer your gratitude to Swamiji, who has come down with his immense compassion, unconditional love, and manifesting Devi today for all of us to receive this extremely powerful darshan. Let your whole being just yearn for this darshan. Experience that deep yearning, seeking. Your whole being is just seeking. Experience that. Your whole body, your mind, your very being, your very core is just seeking to have one glimpse of this darshan. What crores and crores of siddhas, munis, yogis, rishis need to do tapas for years together. You are going to be receiving that darshan today. The most powerful darshan where the divine cosmic mother herself is landing here for you, is going to be manifesting intensely for you.
And she is the source of the entire creation. She is there to attend to each and every prayer of yours. She is the one who manifests as Durga, as Mahakali to protect you. She is the one who manifests as Annapurneshwari to feed you, to fulfill you. She is the one who manifests as Madurai Meenakshi to re-establish enlightenment. She is the one who is Kashi Vishalakshi. She is the one who sits with 1,000 eyes as Samayapurattal. She is Mahamari. She is the one who is the source of this entire creation. She manifests for each and every one of us to attend to every prayer. Like Swami beautifully tells, to Paramashiva, when you pray to him, he rushes to you. To Paramashiva Shakti, to Parar Shakti, even if you act like you're praying to her, she will rush to you. She is the divine cosmic mother. She cannot stand anyone's suffering. She cannot stand anyone's pain. She herself rushes again and again and again. Manifests again and again, continuously to be there with each and every one of us. Jagan Mata as Jagat Janani, she is the source of the creation. It is from her that all of us come. It is in her that we all live, and it is within her that we all merge back. She exists in every core of this cosmos as Shakti, as the source, as the energy. And today, all of us are going to be having darshan of that very source of the cosmos. We are all going to be having darshan of that Shakti, of that divine energy, the cosmic mother. Just connect to her, just as a child would yearn to be with its mother. Experience a deep yearning from the depths of your very being. Experience the deep feeling connection. She is Parameshwari. She is Parashakti, Parashodasi. She is the one who rules this entire universe as Rajarajeshwari. The most graceful of all, Lalita Mahatripura Sundari. She is the one who protects everyone as Chandika Parameshwari, as Mahakali and as Durga. She manifests as Lakshmi. showering everyone with all the wealth and auspiciousness. She is the one who manifests as Saraswati, who showers every one of us with the knowledge, with the jnana, with enlightenment itself. She is the one who manifests as Parashakti, as Cosmic Mother, who takes care of every creation in the cosmos, who takes care of us in every moment of our life. Connect to that cosmic happening of Devi. Experience the deep yearning, the deepest yearning to experience the divine cosmic mother. Just as a child would yearn to be with its mother. Experience the deep yearning. With your eyes closed. Cherish the deep feeling connection.
With your whole being melt in the deep gratitude. Your whole being is just yearning for this one moment. Just sit with your whole being, just intensely praying, calling out to the cosmic mother. Call out from your very being. The whole body is just swaying like a small little child trying to wait for the mother. Understand? Here, she herself is coming here, manifesting intensely for you. She knows you not from this birth alone. She knows you not from your past births. She knows you. Even you started assuming the bodies from the past, not just of you or this birth, not just contained to your births together, but from the very beginning of the universe. She is the source of the whole universe. All of us are going to be experiencing her darshan right now. Just sit, closing your eyes, just enjoy, experience your whole being of her. Feel that deep call. Your whole being is calling out, Ma, Ma. Just experience that coming from your very core of your being and call out. Let your whole being just call out for the divine cosmic mother. Sit and let your whole body sway and experience deep call, seeking. Your whole being is waiting for this darshan. All the tapas that you have done for janmas together is to attain its fulfillment with just this one piece of today's darshan. Let your whole body, your very consciousness, the very core of you, whole body, mind, consciousness reverberate in this one sound of you calling out to the mother. Intensely experience that gratitude flowing being. Continue to have your eyes closed. Continue intense space, a deep, creative space, overflowing in your life. This is the moment all of us have waited for. It is this moment that your whole space has been yearning for. It is this moment every one of us have been literally praying for. That moment is here. Enjoy this experience of the cosmic compassion experience the gratitude flowing from your very core. What have you? Absolutely nothing. Literally no sadhana, no qualification, nothing. Just because this is a divine cosmic gift, a boon for receiving. Experience that gratitude. Offer your gratitude for that immense compassion of the avatar, our beloved's form, for choosing you, manifesting for you your life. Offer your gratitude for his very happy. Despite whatever form he is here, still with the same divine smile, now ready, manifest for Shakti, Ishwari, intensely, and revealing the cosmic archives, the truths, raw truths that is to all of us directly from the cosmic archives, the Akashic readings.
Any questions from the past, from your present, for the future, you can ask all of this to Devi, and she will herself answer. Any mysteries of the cosmos that you want to know. You want to know about how you can solve the global crisis, climate crisis, how you can solve war that is happening on planet Earth, or what will the future be? How what will be the future of AI and technology in planet Earth? Or whether you want to ask about any other mysteries of the cosmos, or whether you want to ask your personal enlightenment. Devi is here to answer all of them. Devi Parashakti will herself manifest to attend to each and every one of your prayers requests, every one of your blessing requests and wounds requests. Connect deeply to her. Remain in that powerful, deep gratitude, in that space of oneness, in the deep love, the deep Guru Bhakti and feeling connection. She is the divine cosmic mother. All the love that you experience, all the devotion, she is here. She knows you much more than you know you. She knows you even before you know you. She knows you even before you knew her. And she loves you even more than you love you. Connect to the divine cosmic mother. Experience just as a child would yearn for being with the mother. Experience that deepest yearning. She is herself here manifesting for all of us to grace, to bless each and every one of us. Experience that deep feeling connection, that powerful love, that deep feeling connection and devotion.
If your body is swaying, just allow it to sway. Let your whole body just sway. Enjoy this meditation as you're waiting for having the darshan of the divine cosmic mother. Enjoy this experience. Your whole being is just yearning for this experience, yearning for the darshan. It's just few moments away. Just continue to enjoy. Let your whole being just enjoy this very yearning itself. Few moments away. That's all. We are going to be having the live darshan of Devi Parashakti directly through Swamiji. Let your whole being, your body, your mind, everything prepare itself, melting in gratitude, experiencing that deepest seeking to have a divine darshan. If you feel like swaying, continue to sway. Let your being do whatever it wants. Just enjoy this process. Experience that immense energy that is flooding your being just to prepare yourself for the darshan. Remember, every moment, how much you're showered in your life, how much Swamiji is continuously showering you, manifesting so beautifully for you. choosing you to even be here today to receive this darshan, to receive this extraordinary darshan from Swamiji. Continue. Let your whole being just enjoy this experience. Experience that gratitude overflowing through you. Continue. Experience this powerful happening inside of you.
The deep feeling connection with that deep love. Just call out to her. She will manifest for you. Ask all your prayers, your blessings requests, your boons requests, and she is there. She herself appears for you. Connect deeply to the Divine Cosmic Mother, Devi Parashakti, Jagat Janani. Call out to the Divine Mother, just like how a child would yearn. Experience a deep yearning in your inner space. Your being waiting to connect to the Cosmic Mother. Continue to remain in the deep meditative space, gratitude. Let your whole being flow, fulfill, and overflow with gratitude. Please close your eyes. Call out for the Divine Cosmic Mother. And ask to her, reach out to her, connect to her in the deep prayer. Remain in that meditative space of oneness. This is a very powerful way to prepare yourself for the darshan. Parashakti, Parashodasi, she is the source of this entire creation. She is the source of the entire Prakriti, everything that exists. Just connecting to her, experiencing oneness with her, she will attend to every prayers of yours. Energy, experience the intense Kundalini energy flowing from the base of your awakening. Just to have a glimpse of today's darshan, experience just reverberating from the base of your spine, traveling up your spine,
Experience your Kundalini energy, the Kundalini Shakti in your way to have this very powerful darshan today. Continue to please close your eyes. Prepare this very powerful we have. Let your whole inner space prepare itself. Prepare your whole body, your mind, your very being to receive this very powerful darshan. Offer your gratitude for each one of the beautiful blessings you have been showered with in your life. The greatest boon, greatest blessing you are having, where an avatar himself has happened as your Guru, Swamiji. Offer your gratitude for the very happening of Swamiji in your life. Express deep gratitude for this amazing boon of having Devi Parashakti Akashic readings today through Swamiji. Continue to remain in that meditative space. Powerful, intense yearning space, the deep gratitude, the devotion overflowing through your inner space. The time has arrived now. Now, all of us are going to be entering into the darshan, the most awaited part of your day. This is the moment that all of us have been waiting for. Drop all your stress, worries, tension, drop everything else in a deep, prayerful mode, deep gratitude, surrender. Just sit at that feeling, connection with Swamiji. The Divine Cosmic Mother is here. going to be manifesting all of us.
Close your eyes.
Now we're going to be entering into the darshan. To all the viewers that are watching us on YouTube, take a moment and refresh the stream. This is going to be, so please take a moment to refresh the stream and join in the live video. We are going to the darshan live starting now. So take a few minutes. Please make sure your main channel is refreshing the main channel, and you'll have the live videos, live darshan stream happening there, and you can have the darshan.